Welcome to Wisdom for Seekers. Hello, Wisdom Seekers. Welcome back to Wisdom for Seekers, a space where we share timeless insights from both ancient and modern thinkers to enrich our everyday lives. Today's question is a deep one. Why is it that, despite having all the comforts, all the blessings of this world, so many people remain unhappy? Why do so many struggle with depression, anxiety, and dissatisfaction? And why do some even go so far as to think about ending their own lives? Friends, today we'll try to understand this serious issue in a very simple way, through something I call the three-stomach theory. What is the three-stomach theory? This theory divides the human personality into three parts. In simple words, every person has three stomachs. If even one of these remains hungry, the balance of life is disturbed, no matter how full the other two might be. Let's explore them one by one. The corporal stomach. Physical stomach. This is the stomach that addresses our basic physical needs. If this one is empty, the other two don't matter much. The 17th century Sufi poet Bulleh Shah once put it bluntly. Religion may be built on 5 pillars, but don't be mistaken, it truly has 6. And the 6th is bread. For when someone is deprived of bread, all the other pillars collapse, Bulleh Shah said. In other words, hunger is so powerful that it can strip away everything else. The corporal stomach needs food that gives health, energy, and keeps the body free from disease. The World Health Organization warns that without basic nutrition, both physical and mental health collapse. And a 2019 Global Hunger Index study showed that chronic malnutrition not only causes disease, but also fuels depression and anxiety. Now let's move to the second stomach, the mental stomach. Its strongest food is knowledge. Good thoughts are its byproducts, and the ability to distinguish between right and wrong is its strength. Reading good books, observing deeply, and spending time with wise and positive people are the best exercises for this stomach. Use your mind, your 1-1T, is what refines you. It keeps the wheel of development moving forward. When the mind stops growing, the entire process of growth comes to a halt. It is the second pillar of human life, the one that makes us different from animals. If it remains empty, we lose ethics, compassion, and purpose. Without it, a human being becomes no different than a beast. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that learning new skills and building healthy social connections are among the best protections against depression. Positive thinking and continuous learning also boost neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, keeping the mind sharp and resilient. Finally, the third and highest one, the spiritual stomach. The spiritual stomach is the soul of the other two. Its food is love of the Creator. When this stomach is empty, a person feels just like someone living in a 5-star hotel, but still suffering from homesickness. Nothing tastes good, because they are far from their true home. It's like having a house full of luxury appliances, but the main electric switch is turned off. Everything is present, but nothing works. The moment that main switch is turned on, everything is enlightened, becomes alive, useful, and meaningful. When the spiritual stomach is full, your vision becomes clear. You begin to see that not only your life, but the entire universe runs on that divine connection. The love of our Creator is reflected in our love for His creatures. A person who is deprived of this divine love is often deprived of genuine love for fellow human beings. Like the moon, which spreads only the light it captured from the sun, we can only reflect and distribute the love we first receive from our Creator. So catch your portion of that divine love. Love as much as you can, so you may share it generously with the world. Remember, You cannot spend what you do not have. Modern science even confirms this. Studies show that people with strong spiritual grounding report higher happiness, less anxiety, and often better health. One PubMed clinical review, 2014, found that patients with spiritual well-being experienced significantly better quality of life, even in the toughest times. When your spiritual stomach is nourished, everything else in life begins to shine with meaning and purpose. True happiness isn't the absence of problems. It's the presence of balance in all three stomachs. So, friends, the three-stomach theory is really a symbolic way of explaining three essential dimensions of life: physical, mental, and spiritual. Three different angles of one truth. A simple way to reflect and find food for thought. If you want true peace, make sure all three stomachs have their food. Thank you for watching, Wisdom Seekers. If today's reflection added value to your journey, don't forget to subscribe and share this message with others who seek wisdom too. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing.